Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Nancy Jose, and today we are going to learn another poem, Entertainment, written by Nissim Ezekiel. Nissim Ezekiel was an Indian poet and critic, a Jewish poet and critic, playwright, editor, and he was born in Bombay in 1924 in a Jewish family. Okay, and he belonged to a Mumbai Jewish community called Ben Israel, and he was the foundational figure in the post-colonial Indian writing in English. And we can say that he is considered as the father of post-independence Indian English verse. See, he started modernity in Indian English poetry and became a trendsetter in poetry, and he studied philosophy at Birkbeck College, London. And after returning from there in 1952, he brought out his first collection of poems under the title A Time to Change. And he also started to work for the Illustrated Weekly of India as an editor in 1953. His best known works are The Unfinished Man, published in 1960, and The Hinds in Darkness, published in 1976. And he was awarded Sahitya Akademi Award in 1983 for his work Later Day Saints, and he was also awarded Padma Shri in 1988. He suffered from Alzheimer's disease for long and finally died in Mumbai on 9 January 2004. His poems picturized the existing religious beliefs and communal disharmony that existed in the Indian society. So he picturized Indian society as real, as it is. Okay, so his poetry showed extreme optimism of life, even though the life is filled with sorrows and problems. And the main themes that we cannot in his poems are love, loneliness, lust, creativity, human foibles, that is, human faults, etc. And he also stressed on his poetry, stresses on the simplicity of thought and at the same time the simplicity of language in modern poetry. And remember that we have mentioned earlier that we can say that he started modernity in Indian English poetry and become a trendsetter in poetry. He marked his name in Indian English poetry. So let's now go through the poem. So, Entertainment by Nissim Ezekiel, and the poem goes like this. The monkey shows on. Patient girl in hunches holds the string. A baby in her arms. Two tiny monkeys in red and purple pantaloons prepare to dance. Crowd collects, forms a circle, naked to the waist. The master of ceremonies drums frenzy, cracks whip, calls the trick to earn applause in copper coins. The circle thickens as the plot thickens. Children laugh. The untouchable women smooth their hair. A coolie grins at me. His white teeth gleam in the sunlight. Only the monkeys are sad, and suddenly the baby begins to cry. Anticipating time for payment, the crowd dissolves. Some in shame part with the smallest coin they have, and the show moves on. And this poem, The Entertainment by Nissim Ezekiel, is about a street monkey show performance. And this is done by or performed by a poor family, like a rural family, in order to earn their own livelihood for their daily bread. Okay, and it picturizes a familiar scene that we can see in most Indian cities or most Indian streets. And the showman here, he is a poor rural entertainer who is having hardships, who will have to perform this around to earn this and his bread to fill his stomach. This poem describes the monkey show, how it's performed. At the same time, it captures the reaction of the people who are watching the show, reaction of the crowd, of the spectators. And this is a very usual roadside scene. Okay, a monkey performance, a monkey show. And uh, but this scene provides, or this gives poet an opportunity to express his thoughts upon the social life of India in the best way.